And the thing I like the best, I think, about NEMOA is what they stand for. This direct exchange conference is all about bold ideas, being bold, not taking small steps, taking big steps. So that's what I'm here to talk about. Being a big, bold thinker, thinking creatively, thinking innovatively, combining those things to create creativation. When we think of creative people, innovative people in our time, Steve Jobs probably comes to mind, right? Probably my all-time idol. I love this guy. Why? Because he did everything right. Part of my job is to study brands, study what they do, what's working, what's not working. And this guy did everything right. He never missed a beat. And because of that, he built the most powerful brand on the planet. So, when you think, you know what, it's funny, I had a thought. If I had $1 for every time I heard an executive or a CEO say, I've kind of fancied myself the Steve Jobs of my industry. Really? Can I be George Clooney of branding then? Because, as long as we're dreaming, I want to be Clooney. It's not going to happen. There was one Steve Jobs. Maybe never again will we see a guy like him. Very creative. John Lennon, how's that for creative and innovative? Einstein, right? John Belushi, creative? Yes. Innovative? Yes. Has Saturday Night Live been the same since? No, it stinks. Belushi and Aykroyd. What about Steven Spielberg? Creative? Innovative? You bet. Justin Bieber? Creative? What? No. How about J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter books? Absolutely creative and innovative. So if that's the bar that we're up against, wow, how do you get to that level? Right? And you may think to yourself, well, gosh, these guys have certain traits that I don't have. They have characteristics. They were born that way. I wasn't. It's not fair. Well, that's not necessarily true. Creativity is not a trait. Some of us don't have it and others do. It's not the case. Creativity is a skill, meaning we can learn how to do it better. Now, I want to qualify this. What we're not considering here is the element of talent. Okay, some people are simply more talented when it comes to creativity. That's not what we're talking about. I'm telling you that every person in this room was born with the capacity to be creative. And we have lost it over time. We've forgotten how to do it. And I'm going to remind you what it was like to be creative. And then hopefully you can refine that skill and become better at it. So today, folks, big ideas are today's currency. Big ideas, right? Companies are craving them. Consumers are craving them. Tell me something big. Tell me something big that's going to change my life. If you're a big thinker, if you're the person in the room with all the ideas, companies want you. Right? We need more people with big ideas. So how do you become more creative? I don't know. Actually, I do. Rediscover your inner child first. Remember back when you were probably the most creative in your lifetime. It's when you were a kid, right? And then we've lost it as we've grown into adulthood, and it's been sucked out of us, and we've left it in our past. Some people, creative, innovative people, manage to hang on to that.